Well, hello everybody. Happy Sunday. Ooh. Daytime stream on a Sunday? What is this? Where are we? Who are we? That is the question, isn't it? Hey, welcome on in everyone. Hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. You thought we were done with demos, but no. There's one more I wanted to try, and I was debating whether or not to do it on stream, but it seemed like there may have been some interest in it, or people who are at least really into the game, so I was like, you know what, we'll check out the demo at least on stream and see what we think of it. So we're going to start off the day with Metaphor ReFantazio, and I've been told that this is kind of a long demo because it's the entire prologue, and I've heard that some people take a really long time with it because there's like a dungeon you could do and people get lost in there, and yeah, I don't know how long this is going to be. This might not even get finished today, but you know, I figured we should at least check it out, right? Later on though, we do have to stop by 7 at the latest with ReFantazio, not because of raid. Raid is actually delayed. We're only going to do a single lockout today, but because we're going to do a collab. There's a little Halloween thing happening with Twitch where like you have to do like a shared chat and then put in a hashtag, and then people in the community can get a emote for Halloween, and I'm like, sure, let's do that. I mean, it might be fun. Let's check it out. So we're going to be doing that with at least Neoneko, potentially some other people, depending on if they show up, if they want to participate. I didn't really get confirmations from anybody else, so we'll see what happens. And then in the evening, around 8:30, 9 o'clock, we're gonna wrap it off with one lockout of VoD Garmanda EX in Final Fantasy XIV. So yeah, that's the plan for today. All right, let's get started with Metaphor for now, though. Metaphor for what? Who knows? Who even knows? I could set it to Japanese. Oh, let's set this to Japanese and get my practice in. All right, great. I'm like, I ain't fluent enough to go like Japanese text. Yes. And now connection will enable some in-game features. Sure. All right, cool. We're online. Want that to be barely visible? Look, I'm like fucking blind, so a little bit more visible for me is better. Yeah. We use autosave. All right, cool. Don't do illegal shit. Don't steal other people's work. This is fiction. Uh-huh. Yep. Disclaimers. All right. You could have just gave me all the disclaimers at once. I'm just saying. That's what most people do. Bruh. Let me go to the game. Ah! Please. I get that. Okay, that last one was actually pretty important, though. Like, people need to be aware of that. Like, you know. You're at risk for some of that. Be careful. Okay, we got sound. Maybe. I don't know what sound levels to set it at, because there's, like, nothing, and it's taking forever to start up. Rude. I see we're going right into it. Oh, I've seen a picture of this dude. There's some meme that somebody wrote him in on the presidential ballot for the election. Does that mean he's a good guy or like a bad guy? It's really hard to say. People are crazy. It can go either way. Well, he just stabbed somebody, so there's that. I'm leaning towards he's like crazy, but in an endearing way. To some people. I don't know if I'll find him endearing. I'm just saying some people may find him endearing. Oh no, who could have done it?
に続いてこのような急ぎ世継ぎを決めねば王の魔法の継承が途切れて。
そうなれば他国からの侵攻が。
Royal magic? So something inherited?
悪くすれば内戦もあろう。
国難にこそ我らは結束せねば。
フォーデンゲか。
誰がこのような。
Who's the eminence versus his majesty?
ですが、
いや、陛下は王の魔法を継ぐ希代の魔導士。心臓を一突きなど並大抵のものでは。
王子殿下を襲った賊も突然城に現れた。神をも恐れの王族殺し。できる者がいるとすれば。
Done in by one of your own people. Ooh.
困りましたな。王子殿下はすでに創生。他に王位継承権のある方々には王の魔法をなす王爵を告げるほど素養ある御人はおられないようだ。
Okay, artifact with magic.
果たして誰が次の王か。
Okay. Is he the bad guy?
今から始まろうとしているのはメタファー、リファンタジオ
Wait,
の
Koyapi?
プロローグデモ版だ。収められているのは物語の最序盤のみになるが、基本的に製品版と同じ体験ができるだろう。なおセーブデータは製品版に引き継ぐことができる。幻想への好奇心に感謝する。
Is that Koyasu? Is that Takehito Koyasu? It sure as fuck sounds like him. Usually when I find it's something someone sounds like him, it is him. Alright. Settings. Sure, you can vibrate. No, don't auto-advance. Yeah, we want subtitles. Alright, here's the part I needed. I need to sound check this. I think the volume might be okay. I'll say I could probably turn it up a little bit. But the thing is, like, okay, here's the thing with, like, the BGM sometimes, like, this sounds like it could be a bit on the quieter end right now, like, for the game, and it may have, like, during battle music, for example, some really, like, popping off shit that's gonna get real loud. Oh, Master Volume's here. Okay, I think that's a good spot. I'm debating on whether or not I want to change this to English, but I think I'm going to leave it on Japanese. For now. Actually, hold on. Didn't they get like some really cool VAs for this, or am I thinking of another game? Man, I don't know. I'm good to just leave shit alone. Alright, let's go. Let's play the game.
誰かな？どこからか私を覗き見ているのは。
Oh.
君が何者かはわからないが、私たちの世界に関心があるのかい？
Only because everyone else told me.
興味深いね。名前を教えてくれないか？他の誰でもない。今こちらを見ている君自身の本当の名前を。
Remember when we did this analysis world and it like gave us the warning? It's like, hey, just so you know, I'm about to flash something on the screen, so if you're streaming, don't dox yourself. Oh, I can use keyboard? Yeah. Alright, that's us. How do I proceed? Enter? Your name is Parfait. Yes.
ほう、珍しい響きだ。こちらの世界ではあまり聞かない。私のいる世界の出来事は、君にとっては絵空ごと、別の地平の物語。すなわち幻想だ。だが、全てが君とは無関係だと言い切れるだろうか。こちらの世界に触れようとしているなら、初めに聞いておこう。幻想とは現実に影響をもたらさない無力な作り物か？
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? No.
ただの夢物語ではなく、幻想が己の生きる現実に何かをもたらすこともある。君はそう信じているわけか。私には未だ答えがわからない。だがもしも幻想とは世界がこのままである必要はないという願いなのだとすれば、幻想こそが世界をも作り変える新たな現実となるかもしれない。それを確かめるため、君が体験しようとする物語を見守ってみることにしよう。それでは始まりだ。
I'm a little unnerved that, well, maybe not unnerved is not the right word, like suspicious that the narrator's name is Scheming Man. Yeah, sure, normal. Yep. I may come to regret this, but that's okay. Oh, you're a fairy.
本当なのか？王様が死んだって。軍は葬式の支度に兵を取られて治安は最悪。ただでさえ妙な怪物が出るとかで兵隊が足りんのに。怪物か。確かに近頃噂を聞くな。おまけに王には世継ぎがいない。後釜争いで揉めるだろう。
What a lack of good priorities.
凱旋者。
諸君、我々は義勇団である。王家も正教ももはや救いにならぬ。
軍神ルイ様の世が来るぞ。資金と忠誠を捧げよう。従う者は守る。だが逆らえば
波動機族のくせに
Fucking... They're just nothing better than regular bandits under the guise of, like, some noble ambition. It's so stupid. Bunch of liars.
お前、こりゃ珍しいエルダ族か。
本当だ。角も長い耳もね。
汚れた種族だ。王都に何のようだ。おっと、なんだ、生意気にこんなもん持ちやがって
Ooh, they just killed that dude. Yeah, stick him. Majima would stab them. Majima would be like, they're a bunch of liars and frauds. Kill them. Damn, that's gotta hurt though. That's bad for your back. Don't do that. Who the fuck is Lord Louis?
ちょっと大丈夫？まあ首がつながってるだけマシね。匿名のことはバレずに済んだし、幸運だったと思いましょう。
Sorry, I hit my head. What mission?
匿名って？
ちょっと冗談でもやめて。わかってると思うけど、私たちの正体が誰かにバレたら終わりだからね。
Okay, but like I don't know who you are, so you know.
命より重い任務よ。失敗したらもう行き場なんてないんだから。
I feel like I should move myself somewhere. Hold up. Hold on. I could be over here because there's nothing important happening on this side. And in which case, I need to flip myself. How do I flip me? So I gotta do it from the... Hold on, I might have to do it from Vito. How can I flip me? Nope. Nope. Is there a way to flip myself? I don't know if there is. Play settings? No. I don't think I can do it from Vito. Oh, you know what? I know exactly how I can do it. We'll do it in OBS. Hold up, this is about to get real jank for a second. That is too thin. That is too thick. That is good enough. Alright, there we go. Now I'm facing the other way. Alright, cool. We're good. Tradia Desert. Oh. You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? Thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Movement. R2 while moving to dash. Circle is dodge. Got it. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. Tutorials in the main menu. Okay. Don't move? Oh, that's a wormadude. Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Phase sight. Press L to use phase sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as an unknown. Prepare as best as you can. I don't think I want to go that way. I suspect those things are there to, like, fucking murder us. Can I fight the dog? The answer is yes. What's memorandum? Ooh, magic. A fairy who accompanies traveling boy. Great, no name. On his journey, doubling as his chaperone for a special mission. Her diminutive size excludes her from participating physically in battles, but her special fairy traits allow her more proficiency than traveling boy when it comes to sensing magla and knowing magic. Though she can become heated when her personal values are tested, she's a reassuring travel companion. Sanctism is a monotheistic religion devoted to the worship of one God, the Almighty, the religion of majority across the United Kingdoms. Its sanctors preach that uttering the prayer closere with one's whole heart will reach God, bringing salvation. It is the state religion, and the Sanctus hierarchy is deeply intertwined with the kingdom's politics. Currently, the crown theocracy is at the heart of the kingdom's political affairs. A magic igniter is a tool that acts as a conduit for magic power, without which people cannot perform magic. To own or use them, one must obtain a permit from the kingdom by passing a test, with some exceptions such as those serving in the state army. Igniters can be costly depending on power and specifications, and purchasing them is akin to buying land or housing. Whoa! Alright, so those guys either got permission from someone or something. Hey, Neonego, thanks for the lurk. Let me know when you want to do stuff, I guess. I don't know, or what you want to do. We'll see. Often called runners as shorthand, a general term for magic-powered semi-automated vehicles designed for traversing the wastelands, and either overcoming or circumventing local wildlife threats and magical phenomena. Traveling the wilds on foot or even in lightly armed carriage has historically been incredibly dangerous, making any long-distance trips a life-threatening risk. Ow. Don't go too hard. Items. Fantasy novel depicting a fantasy world. The cover is faded and the author's unknown. Fine traveling clothes. Light and sturdy clothes. Legacy sword. A sword used by fairies for self-defense. So she can fight, but like, not a good idea. Should I have not pissed off the dogs? I feel like I should not have pissed off the dogs. Nope. Oh, I'm about to die. Well, that sucked. Alright, so we can't go towards the dogs. We can't go towards the worms. Get to higher ground. The fuck does that mean? Means run. Alright. Don't fight, just run. We do 2 damage, they do 50. Is that the chimera or a wolf? Nope. Refresh my memory.
命より重いって言ったよね。まずはオートに入って護兵者で新兵として採用されるよう動いて。これは王国の命運がかかった匿名。遂げるか死ぬかよ。でも死ぬのは嫌。絶対やり遂げましょう。
But like, why am I here?
日が暮れる前に抜けないと危険ね。めげずに急がなきゃ。不安は現実に恐るべき怪物を生み出す。これ、私たち妖精に伝わる言葉よ。いつもの魔法をかけてあげる。気休めくらいにはなるでしょ？
What spell is that? It's as though music is playing direct in my mind. The effect of Galka's magic is inspiring. Oh, so she's our soundtrack. Oh, I like how they canonize that. That's beautiful. That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight. I'm gonna lower the BGM. Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. I I do like the music, I just don't like it when it's like that much louder than everything else happening. I kind of want to test English. I want to know what your English voice sounds like. I'm very curious.
Hang on.
That's not the way to Grand Trad.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. I don't like this.
I changed my mind. I want it back on Japanese. It's more comforting.
いいもの発見。もらっておきましょう。あいつ強敵よ。油断しないで。
Ooh, that is bad. Oh, fuck.
8つの種族と3つの国が魔法の恵みに抱かれる大地ユークロニア連合王国歴785年ユークロニアは突然の王の死に揺れていた不安から種族同士はいがみ合い格差に引き裂かれかつて歌われた英雄譚を覚えてい
Yay, we rejoined a caravan. Safety in numbers.
これはそんな世界を塗り替える幻想の物語
Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epic of glory to grant me thy guidance. Why are we hanging people in public?
魔導機の正しからざる使用の咎で死刑とする。
タリパスってだけで言い分すら聞いてもらえないのね。
ひどいだろ。あんた何か恵んでくれよ。ありがとう。俺にも
ちょっと。
恵んでくれよ。
田舎とは違うのよ。まったく。
Even I know that's a stupid thing to do. Unless you like legitimately came there for everybody with stuff for everybody.
馬車でも分かったでしょ。あなたと同じ種族なんて一人もいないんだから。
The fuck is an Elder?
にしてもさすが王都ね。いろんな種族が行き交って田舎じゃありえない。でも決まった種族が幅を利かせてるらしいよ。クレマール族とかルサント族とか。
I don't know what any of this means. Oh, I can pull up the memorandum. Memorandum? Alright. The 9th tribe, distinct from the commonly known 8 tribes. They are condemned by the Sanctus Church for inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the church. Is it because they can use magic naturally without an igniter and, like, the church tends to be a bunch of fucking douchebags because this is a JRPG? Is that what's happening here? Their population is so small that to even see one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. Oh, shit. And they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. Each of the 8 tribes possesses unique physical traits, making them recognizable at a glance, such as the Klemar's horns or the Rusain's long ears. The Elder tribe, however, bears no distinguishing feature, and are thus regarded as inferior beings. The Clemar tribe composes the largest population in all the allied kingdoms. Their most distinctive features are their horns, grow on both sides of their heads, facial and broad diversity of facial and body types, which essentially made them average. Uchronian royal family or Clemar, and members of the tribe hold a majority of important positions within the government. Most preeminent tribe. Okay. Value freedom and dislike illogical restraint. They enjoy cultivating discussion, but do not always consider the situation or appropriateness of doing so, which occasionally leads to conflict. However, some studies suggest the disposition is what drives them to seek governmental positions. Okay. One of the most populous tribes of the United Kingdom, second only to the Clemar, long pointed ears, distinguishing feature. They often boast excellent physiques, give them superior martial prowess. Women are stronger than most of the men of the other tribes. They're military. Influential as Clemar, sometimes called prevailing tribes. Okay. They pride themselves on outperforming others in strength. Okay, these are so Unga Bunga Elves is what I'm getting out of this. Self-discipline, competitiveness. On the flip side, there are many with a belligerent temperament obsessed with proving superiority. Yep, Unga Bunga Elves. Got it. Okay. Okay, I like that spin. Usually elves are like the dainty magic casters, but in this case, they are like, we strong. And this is essentially people who like to talk and are very logical. I don't know. Paripus tribe, recognizable bestial ears and tail. They're very varied, physically adept, often honest with their emotions, given their reputation for hedonism, for better or worse. Drawn to parties and festivities. They're puppies. Happy-go-lucky, seen as reckless, looked down upon by other tribes. Prevents them from securing a foothold in politics despite being nearly as populous as the Rusant and Clemar. Alright. Did I? No, okay, I was just making sure I didn't miss anything on the other stuff. Uchronia is a union of allied kingdoms, spans the kingdom of Uchronia, Principality of Oceania, and the Principality of Montario. Yep, originally King Hythlodaeus was this United Nations first ruler, is often referred to as the Founder King. Okay. Surrounded by fast-running currents and ships, constant anchor from the southern island, few invasions. Capital is the Grand Trad, that's where we are right now. Located in the north-central Uchronia, most widespread religion is Sanctism. Most recent monarch is King Hythlodaeus V. Are they doing our boy Hythlodaeus dirty? Is that what's happening here? Royal capital of Grand Trad, nation's largest city. Capital of the UK at large. Royal capital. Home of the royals. Has ramparts. Massive the giant cathedral. Alright, got it. Okay. Magic! General term for the technique that consumes power to cause phenomena that bend the laws of nature. There's modest use for daily life, and then destructive magic. Igniters, which require estate permanent ownership and use, are required for people to be able to use magic. I'm gonna imagine that our people can use it without expenses. Great, buying more than one igniter would be difficult even with the entire lifetime income of the average commoner. Exclusive production rights, okay. Time needed to cast magic depends on the user's skill, but also be slightly impacted by the capabilities of the igniter itself. Okay. The Gauntlet Runner. Fill the niche of the armed. Okay, so robots. That basically helper robot. Helps move stuff around. Legs are more common in their design than wheels because of the versatility. I mean, yeah, that checks out for terrain. Okay. Music and magic, an unusual variety of magic that causes the listener to become aware of their state of mind through the form of sound and music. As it is a modest form of magic with seemingly no utility on the battlefield, is considered a meaningless, trifling skill in society and is thus rarely used. Hey! Music is great! Shut the hell up!
ねえ聞いた陛下の話病気じゃなくて本当は殺されたとか知りめったなこと言っちゃダメよ確か王子様の時もそうじゃなかった襲われたとかって嫌だわこれ後目争いよね
Oh no, who could possibly be behind it?
辺境で怪物が出たってよ今度も兵隊を送るらしいここんとこ軍はふぬける一方だなルイさんが中央にいた頃はもっとビシッとしてたもんね
Who is this Count Louis?
この国どうなっちまうんだろうな
Is that... That's a fucking vape, isn't it?
せめて後継ぎの王子が死んじまってなけりゃな
Yep, those are vapes. What are we doing? What is this?
見まかられたこの一大事にもやはり王子殿下の身に変わりはないか
王国一の聖女ですらも清め得なかった呪いいかな我らであってもどうすることも
襲撃から早10年以上だお体の衰弱ももはや限界か
Is this the Count, or is this like another prince that they're like kind of discounted because he's been cursed for 10 years?
このようなやり方殿下はお許しにならぬであろうがやむを得まい
Seems like another prince.
殿下を呪い陛下のお命までも奪ったあの男だけは決して許してはならぬ
Or is it the same prince?
軍へと潜り込み同志に伝令を届けてはもらえぬかまさかお主に頼むことになるとはなだがもはや仲間もおらず他に手立てがないのだ
Oh, do I work for the prince? So this was a memory?
これは匿名であるよいか必ず伝えるのだ
Oh. What? Sorry, huh?
いろいろ思い出しちゃうのも無理ないか王子様あんたとは特別仲が良かったしねさ王都には入れたけどこっからが本番よ伝令のために同志が潜ってる国軍に入隊しないと正統後継者の王子殿下がまだ生きてること
Oh, okay.
私たちの正体
Prince still alive, and we work for him. Prince of Uchronia, son and heir to the throne of King Hythlodaeus V. Is his name Hythlodaeus VI? Like, what? Why don't we just give his name? More than 10 years ago, a mysterious attack in the royal palace left him afflicted with a deadly curse. Took a toll on his body. Bravely endured treatment. His recovery was interrupted several years later when he and his closest aides suddenly vanished from the castle without a trace. King exhausted all possible means to find him, but it was ultimately unsuccessful. He was formally declared deceased 3 years ago, and a royal funeral was held in his honor. But he's still alive, and we work for him. Okay. Our people probably just got him out of there for some reason.
バレたら終わりよ骨は拾えないから覚悟してまずは母兵舎の建物を探しましょうそこで新兵を募集してるはずよいい
Hold on, 1 second. I had to fix something. There we go. Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. R1 opens the map. If we're unsure what to do, try pressing triangle. Galco always has good ideas, or so she thinks. We can save with up. Okay. You're lost, check the map. Alright, sure. I'm gonna assume that I'm the green dot. Hey, 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 hey. What are we hey-heying? Step away from the accumulator. Of my tribe? What's that? Man, racist people. Why is there an Elda? Excuse you people, so fucking rude. Sanctism. I didn't even see what the options were. Devilish magic. Listen to the mercenary. You have to believe me, I saw with my own 2 eyes a monster was attacking a town, and come now, if any of that were true, the army would have already been dispatched. Enough with your daft stories. I would spooked by a wild dog and mistook it for a monster. Yeah, there probably are monsters running amok. It's rude to stare, you know. Hello, shady woman. Hello, dog lady. She says we're unusual. Not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to inferiors. Does that bother you? She's fine, and she can kick people's butts. Okay. They look different. Are they gonna be my party members eventually? Is this that kind of game? I don't really know. Oh, are those igniters? I guess they are. No, I want one.
いや、いくらすると思ってんの。けど魔法を使うのに道具が必要なんて、あんたたちは不便ね。その点私なんか魔法も使えるし、マグラの流れだって見えちゃうし。まあ、どっちもちょっぴりだけど。
おお、珍しい。妖精にエルダ族の子供。
You're shady.
もしそうなら捕まらないよう気をつけること。失礼。私がここの店主だ。魔導機が気になるのか？
I would be interested, yes.
これなどいかがかな。王爵を模した特別な記念品だ。
How much?
いや、本当に買おうとしないでからかわれてんのよ。っていうか、あんた王爵の実物を見たことあるの？知らないんだっけ？なんて説明したら。
I'm gonna be a naive idiot. It's the best way. The royal scepter is an ornate cane-like scepter passed down through the generations of the Ukrainian royal family, proof of the right to rule. Magical instrument, extraordinary capabilities, induce natural disasters. It's really, really strong and deters wars. Any king of Ukraine must be well-versed in magic, and the boon of royal lineage is not enough to ensure succession to the throne. Oh, okay. There have been many cases where an offshoot or member of a prince's family has become king when the bloodline's most direct inheritor was judged not to have enough magical aptitude. Wow, okay. Mag is a term for magic power that serves as the basis for magic. There are varying amounts in all things found in nature, including people, plants, and animals. It's like Aether. This is Aether. Magla is Aether. Got it.
王爵は代々の王が証として受け継いできた一本の尺状だ。天変地異も起こせるようなとんでもない魔法が使えるらしい。要は世界最高の性能を持つ魔導機だな。王はそれをよく知る国、国を守ってきたわけだ。
けど、跡継ぎがいないまま王様が死んだ。
そういうことだ。次期王の魔法の加護は途切れる。何しに来たのかは知らない。ここは近いうちに一波乱がある。
I'll keep that in mind.
自分の身を守れるのは自分だけだ。肝に銘じて。
なんか妙な店主だったわね。でも確かに気をつけなきゃ。っていうか油売ってられないわ。 さあ、軍の母兵舎まで急ぎましょう。
Okay.
向かおう。
行ってみましょう。
Recruitment office. Okay. He looked up to Lord Louis, but now he gets his arse handed to me if he so much mentions it. What's the state army gonna do now? Who the hell is Lord Louis? Of course it's a Clemmer, of course.
行ってみましょう。
Wait, hold on, what did you say? Oh, the recruitment palace is down that way. Oh, there's other work for Eldas. Don't make assumptions. So rude. Of course it's a Clemmer, of course it's Luis. Did they figure out that it's him that was doing sus AF shit? Go to the church? Oh, hell no. Not much of an army without Count Louis. Who is Count Louis? People have sharper eyes. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. You don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is the only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Human-looking people without any special features are the weird ones. What race is this? And the same as the merchant. I wonder where this gate leads. Not that we should worry about that right now. Look, I'm fucking nosy, okay? Oh, I didn't mean to go back. I was just wondering why it was like focusing in on that. I understand now. That just means it's an exit, okay. Burial funeral will be at the Grand Cathedral. And that way's the recruitment office, but I'm a nosy person. Get yelled at by the ferry. Okay. Fine, we'll go to the office. Hello?
あそこが母兵舎ね。
はい。
じゃあここから先は任せるわ。大した問題は起きないと思うけど。あ、面接で何か聞かれても任務に触れない限りは素直に答えていいから。作り話なんて怪しまれるだけよ。うまく採用されるよう頑張って。じゃあしっかりね。
Where's she gonna go? Back in my bag? Oh.
貴族出身？食うに困らんはずのやつがなんでここに？さては家が落ちぶれたか。
Oh, these people sound like they suck.
ここでは強さを家柄で測るのか。俺を軍に入れるのか入れないのか。どっちだ？
って若造ね。いいだろう。入隊は認めてやる。だが軍務では長官命令は絶対だ。死ぬことだって任務に含まれる。青臭い坊ちゃんに現実を叩き込んでやる。せいぜいお国のために死んで役立て。
Just, you know, judging by your features, I would say you haven't done much to fight yourself on the battlefield in quite some time.
貴重な味方を脅して統率か。思ってたより能なしの集まりだな。でも安心しろ。この国は俺が変えてやる。
かつ言わせておけば。
やめとけ。こんなことで医者の仕事を増やすな。
悪運に感謝しとけ。ほら次早くしろ。 はあ、エルダ族だとまだ生き残ってたんだな。年は18の孤児か。兵士としてはうってつけだな。
That means we're disposable. I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. I want money.
仕事が欲しいだけだ。
冷めたやつだな。ま、寝なし草じゃ。
I'm like, that's the most believable.
で、軍でどういう活躍ができる？得意なことはあるのか？
Center located in every city for people to join the army. Volunteering is the quickest way to earn money and social credibility. Recruitment is not always open, but concerns about public safety due to sudden death of the king, as well as mountain outbreaks. They need to recruit people. Forden. Aestivium Forden, the 78th Sanctifex of the Sanctus Church, state religion of the United Kingdom, holds the highest authority within Sanctism. Leader of the Crown Theocracy, hails from the Rogue tribe rather than the more common Clem or Rusate tribes. Enjoys a broad base of support in the turmoil following the sudden death of the previous king. Many view him as something of an interim king. Okay. Royal magic, a powerful magic passed down through generations. Royal scepters used, brings about strong stuff. Disasters. All right, cool. I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I'm fast. I outran a bunch of shit in the desert. That's fucking rude, but alright, whatever. It's the part where we name the hero. Please enter the name of the hero. We just call him Ardbert. We got Hythlodaeus already. All right, Ardbert, let's go. Yep, his name's Ardbert. Yeah, I'd make an excellent courier.
いいだろう。貴様の入隊を認める。知っての通り、怪物騒ぎやらで人手が足らん。生半可な覚悟じゃ最初の認知で死ぬことになるぞ。
Okay.
では、受付の中で装備一式と新兵用の魔導機を貸し与える。受け取っておけ。珍しがって壊すなよ。
Don't break it, I need the money.
言ってよし。次。
I did it! What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. Alright, I'm willing to try English again. Yeah. Now let's do this. It was just... I had anxiety earlier and I was like, I need the Japanese for comfort.
Whatever.
So young, are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out.
Whoa.
You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? Take it you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect our kingdom, foolish or not.
Oi there! What's the world coming to?
Last I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick reeve here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elder. A purpose I can deal with, but Elder right ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures, that's where. Guess you can't expect an Elder to know shite. Let him say what he wants. Finding someone like him would be just be a waste of energy.
Oi there!
Oi yourself! You say tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up to front they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army's built on merit, so even a Puripus stands a chance. I'm in the queue. It's Waters Day.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next!
Hello?
Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Look, I'm broke. Just give me my shit.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
No cutting!
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Yeah, you tell him.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rusant strength?
Oh,
they're so unga bunga.
This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I'm just a baby. That was terrifying. I need handled. Thanks. Thank you. That's the proper thing to say when somebody does something nice. It benefited me. It didn't do any harm. So, thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Okay. I'll do my best.
My job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Ooh, Cinder Igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Wanna bet that with Elda, they just need to get a feel for the magic and then they could just use it without an igniter, and that's why the church hates them, because, that would go against their whole thing. You oppress the people who stand the greatest chance of, overthrowing you and your theology, and that's how churches work. In fantasy worlds, anyway. I'm not gonna say shit about IRL. Do you. That thing around his neck is probably a magic igniter. Captain I spoke with earlier had one too. It must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal Capital Vicinity Map? Oh, cool.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards.
Yay, and then I can do damage to the dogs instead of only doing 2.
Our veteran there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
You told me to go to bed! No, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
That sounds like a personal problem, and I don't think you should be bothering disrupting my sleep when I'm gonna have to do all the heavy lifting. I'm just saying.
I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
If it's not bothering me, it shouldn't bother you, and you should let me sleep. That's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I don't want to think about that right now.
Not think about it.
Let me sleep.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it.
Stop trying to, like, fucking sympathy deprive me of sleep. It's weird.
The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him.
Exactly. So let me sleep.
Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious.
Was now really the time for this conversation? Didn't we have, like, probably a whole ass trip to get over here? Like, even probably before the caravan? Like, why don't you just ask about that shit at a more appropriate time? I know, I get that, like, as the player, this is really informative and important for backstory and world building, so it benefits us. But, like, if I were this character, I'd be annoyed as shit.
Thanks.
Like, you really think now's the fucking time for this conversation?
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
Okay, I have heard one thing about this game, and it was that the world in the fantasy world to the people of this world is our world. And if that's true, this statement is most certainly not true. There is plenty of discrimination, and people feel that others are born into discrimination when they shouldn't be. Our world's fucked up.
Oh, so not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over.
I guess, unless if it's supposed to be like an idealized version of our world, then I guess that would make sense.
In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled.
We also have plenty of dark shadows. Momo's still napping. Momo's a very good boy.
And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
No, we're used to that.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on
Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know who has to do all the work and fighting? And like you're telling me that I can't go to sleep? This book is not fucking important. Read the fucking book later. God, stupid ass pixie.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Sure, save. Yeah, go ahead.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Sounds like the prince.
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay?
Oh, do we have a weak and frail, terminally ill prince? Oh shit!
Reality is much too cruel.
This boy's been cursed.
But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne.
Okay, so it was a damage over time kind of curse.
A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
We have no idea what the curse is. Okay.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Are we gonna be friends or frenemies? It's a little hard to say at this point. Get ambushed? Someone's getting motion sick over there.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
That is such an ominous tradition in transition. 1 second. Let me fix something. I had to fix my other window. Okay. I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map, use movement keys, and then go someplace and highlight.
This place here.
A fortress built to defend the Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it's now manned due to frequent monster sightings. Capital of the Kingdom of Uchronia. Citizens of every class and social status reside here, but their spheres of life are clearly divided by numerous districts. Racism! Just taking a look at the map. How big is this world? Ooh, zoom out. Yeah. The Kraken! Oh, that Kraken's face is kind of disturbing. It seems like it's a single continent that we're going to be working with here. All right.
This place.
Hey, don't forget.
Find him quickly. All right.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Yeah, rest. That thing I was trying to do, but you were like, I'm awake, so you had to be awake.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
What's your name, young nobleman?
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time.
Okay.
Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
It sounds like this lofty dude, like, went through some shit and then decided to just... wasn't really honorable about it. He possibly got carried by others. And is now just kind of sitting on his ass to make other people do the work. But, you know, he could have some actual wisdom to impart. We'll see. Maybe he's like tough love kind of guy, but he could also be like, I got carried through life and now I think I'm better than everyone else kind of guy. So we'll see. One or the other.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic, a world with only one tribe. It's hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said?
Yeah.
So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule.
And look where that got us.
Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Yeah, you gotta like put some practices in and lay the smackdown on people who are being dicks.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
I care what he thinks.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Shut up, Unga Bunga Man. Is it a fight you want? I apologize for him. Don't worry, my friends all talk. Nah, that's rude. Fight him!
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
I'm spicy.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together.
What's your name?
Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'm Ardbert.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier?
Nope, he dead.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the ball.
You're a fucking coward! Alright, more than likely you rode the coattails of others. Alright, got it.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
No, we're trying to be smart and minimize deaths. We're fucking new. It's our first day. What do you think we're gonna be doing? You think we're gonna be helpful?
The guard has no place for cowards.
Oh my god.
You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear.
I hope we can just stick a stick in this guy at some point.
All have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Y'all are fools.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
See, me and this guy are gonna live, but I feel like a lot of these other dudes, they about to get slaughtered. And then a haughty captain is probably gonna try to blame it on us.
Feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
So we're thinking monsters?
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
It's my friend! I don't see a fairy, you're crazy. She's my friend.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
She's a rude friend who doesn't respect the sleep of others, but we're still friends.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
Nope.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
New ally! A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
So if he's trying to conceal his nobility, that tells me he's actually high nobility and not countryside nobility like he's claiming. We don't like liars.
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay.
But if he fesses up,
and hope we find out.
if he fesses up at an appropriate time, within an appropriate amount of time, I think it's fine.
Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact should be inside and we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
See.
Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Ooh, we got skills now, do we? We got Mage Fire, and he got nothing. But I can cast Fire. Use equipped Igniter to deal weak magic fire to damage to one enemy. Leon Stroll, a young man of the Clemar tribe, met at the recruitment center. Genial youth who values justice with a good head on his shoulders. Comes from a noble family but seems to have complex circumstances that led him to enlist in the army. Typically a commoner profession. Though new recruits grumble at being ordered to refer to each other by their surnames in order to prevent overfamiliarity, Stroll doesn't seem to mind. The book Oddbert carries with him is a memoir-style novel depicting a country with neither magic nor a notion of tribes, where people are not discriminated by birth, quite literally a fantasy world. It was designated as a forbidden text by the Sanctus Church 10 years prior. Most copies are thought to have been burned, making it hard to come by in a present day. It's a well-wound book that would be unusual for a commoner to own. Northern Border Fort is a defensive fort on the northern edge, built before the kingdom's unification, outlived its political and strategic relevance. Now it's a training ground. Magla crystal, crystallized cluster of magla that forms naturally it's an aether crystal. Color crystal depends on formation process and impurities. Indispensable for making good quality igniters. So it's just an aether crystal. Longest where the magma crystals are dangerous to those who deal in them. Oh, so it's like a corrupted crystal, maybe. Largely regarded as hearsay because there was little evidence to support it, but recently even the state army has grown more cautious with them, as the reported incidents are on the rise.
This is...
Open the door. Hello? Oh, what the fuck? Who's slaughtering y'all? Holy shit. You guys are just gonna charge in blind like that with no plan?
There it is. That's a human.
Oh.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
So I see humans are some kind of beasts in this world.
To help the survivors.
Okay, new theory about Elda. Elda are just— oh shit, I didn't mean to. Shit, I didn't mean to skip that dialogue. My new theory. I was trying to fucking pause, okay? Like, the pause button should not be also the same as advance. That's stupid. The Elda are just non-corrupted humans. Or like whatever humans used to be called. Or maybe they were all humans at one point, and the Elda are the non-corrupt, and then what are now humans are things that have turned into monsters, perhaps. Alright, anyway. They're not breathing. Damn, we're too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching. Map?
This is bad.
Got company.
What?
Feels similar to that monster from earlier. Smaller, but it's not a human too. It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Did humans destroy your noble home? Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? Sure. Glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Engage in squad battle. Okay. Triangle at any time, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking. Complete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them and eventually stun them.
Things will be fine.
Okay, this could be all we've got.
Squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging in squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remaining stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or press triangle to use skills which consume NP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. So it's partially turn-based.
Let's go. Fire.
Homo Opa.
Tougher than I thought.
Can't move because it's stunned. Got 4 EXP, unscathed. I got money. 5 EXP, because I got a bonus. What's 30 mag?
That was the last of them.
All right.
Ooh, he pulled through somehow. Still alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. I mean, that seems like the right way to go, so I definitely want to go the wrong way.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
This battle's out.
Let's go.
Everyone, go.
The power of one left.
Took one out.
Not
Ooh,
bad,
nice.
If I say so myself.
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Yeah.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Me too.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I leveled up. Got one, I'm assuming that's strength. Strength, magic, endurance, agility, luck. That would be my guess. Lowers damage from sustained enemies. Physical attack damage, magic damage. Lowers damage taken, raises hit, evasion, and escape success. Raises item acquisition rate. I'm an agility fan.
I think that's all of them.
Be careful.
This is our chance.
I'm forward and we'll win this.
Get in there. Finish them off.
Human tooth.
Burn to us. Even easier than expected.
I think that's all of them. They saw us. On your
Okay.
I'll give it
That's
my
all
all.
we've got.
Quick, everyone, go.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Why do they carry money? Is that weird to anybody else? That's a little weird. Is there any point to breaking things? I don't know.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Oh, show. I don't think I need. Okay, the movement lines just seem a bit excessive to me. Seems as though this one's locked. All right. Can I have an option to turn that off? It's kind of annoying. Like, buddy, I don't need that.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
Hey.
Could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using squares, a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Let's push through. This battle's out.
This could be our chance.
You make the first move.
I won't hold back! Burn! Still up?
Burn to ash!
Light it up.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Look,
I found something.
What's the mag? Medicine, clothes, embroidered jacket, heirloom greatsword. Cinder igniter, noble's crest. Crest engages bearers of noble birth and lineage. I just don't know which. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, so mag is a different kind of currency. For what? Hell if I know. I want to know... Ambulance... Is that the thing that's annoying me? No, it's not. I want to turn off the dynamic, like, yeah, look at this, focus on this lines, like, because it's really annoying. Turn that on just in case. I don't know what it is. Like, it makes sense when we're actually doing something like dynamic, but like to have it constantly going when I'm just running is really, really dumb. Unless it's to indicate that I'm always dashing. Oh yeah, if I hold... Okay, hold on. If I hold the dash button, it doesn't do it. But if I let go... Wait, was it just a bug? Oh, it was on auto dash. Oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, I understand. It was just on auto dash. So okay, so dash is just to turn it on and be done with it. It's not a hold. Alright, never mind. I no longer have complaints about the stupid lines because it is only when you're dashing.
Look! Alright, how's that? This is our chance!
Murder!
The next one will fall just as easy.
We made short work of them.
We did indeed. Thought I saw something over there. No? Alright. Oh, a dude. You alright, buddy?
Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Screw you. Don't let it get to you, you're not to blame. I know I'm not. That guy deserves to die. Fuck that guy.
Run.
So young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing up ahead.
No.
Still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
No.
Not here either. Where could he have gone? Oh yeah, we're looking for someone. I forgot.
Hey.
What are you muttering to yourself this whole time? What is you so concerned?
Damn it.
Damn, Elda, I knew this fort was cursed. You're why this horror attacked. Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
It seems like that's the way to go. But maybe further up?
Hold on.
Wait.
You...
You two. Perhaps you're searching for someone? I can't answer that. You cannot deny it either. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry, is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. If there's still soldiers fighting it there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of that tower.
Let's hurry.
I'm so sorry. I'll be back. I need to go to the top of this tower first.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Come on! Quick! We have the edge!
Let's settle this quick!
Everyone, go!
Let's go! Fire! A tough one!
The power of fire!
Even easier than expected.
Yay, level up.
I feel stronger.
Ooh, raise my magic. I like luck.
We made short work of them.
Let's push through! Let's give him a fight!
Everyone, go!
Easy. Ooh, got ragged fur. Heck yeah, luck already paying off. Broken igniter, okay.
We have the edge!
And we'll win this!
They're down. I think you have.
Yay.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Metaphor, you've heard. Hey, Dad, Black Bear, how's it going? You've heard about this? Heard it was a good bit of fun. Those teeth have cavities. They do. Okay, so the quick rundown is, it seems like our world is the fantasy world for this world, and there's no humans in this world, even though this guy looks human-like. He's called an Elda, and the things that are called humans are the monsters. So I'm like, well, that's a little fucked up. But also kind of funny.
Short work of them.
So my theory is that there used to be humans in this world, and the Elda, which this guy is, the main character, they're the uncorrupted humans, and then the corrupted humans just kind of became what they are, and that's also why people are like, we don't like Eldas, but like they don't really remember why, and it's because like a bunch of them became cursed humans.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
And this is all just from like what I've done so far, which is like an hour and a half into the prologue, so it's not really spoiling anything for you. If you want to check out this game, this is all just information that I've guessed from the first hour and a half of playing. How do I get down there? I want to go down there. Oh, there's stuff down here. Been a wee bit curious of it, so it's on your radar. So this is the prologue, which is the demo, and the demo's free, so I would recommend checking it out. Or, you know, stay and watch. That's always good too, and preferred.
This is our chance.
You can hit stuff from behind to get a surprise attack on it. It gives you advantage. Start the battle with them stunned, which is like, I love that as a mechanic. Big fan.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Okay, let's give this all we got.
So the battle system is like, acceptable so far.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I was confused as fuck when I started it because like you're kind of dropped off in a bunch of enemies and like you're not supposed to fight any of them. They're way too strong for you. They do 50 damage and you do 2. And I was like, oh. That doggo. Turn around. Turn around, boy.
That solves that.
Let's push through. This battle's ours.
Good mechanic. As for the battle system, reminds you of what you've seen from Persona, but is right now a lot easier to digest. So, I've never played a Persona game before.
Good one, strong.
But I've heard this game is kind of Persona-like. So if you're a fan of Persona, you might like these games.
I think I'm getting used to it.
I was going to play a Persona game after 0, but it left you on such a cliffhanger that I was like, nope, sorry, I gotta play Kiwami. So, we'll see when I ever get around to actually playing Persona.
They saw us. We have the edge.
I'm fast, and we'll win this.
A tough one.
Kill the tooth! I beat up the tooth.
No way
I do like that when you level up there, you can do some stat point allocation, so you know, you could kind of build yourself differently.
We'll be safe for a while.
Ooh, Magla pill. Does that restore my MP? Items? Yep, does restore your MP. Cool. Old coin. Can sell it for money. Ragged fur. Consider selling it. Okay, this is all stuff that I can sell. Cool. Definitely a lot to keep track of, but from what you've seen in the Persona series, it's pretty good. I've heard good things about the so I've bought Persona games before. I just they're one of those games that ends up sitting in my library and I never play them. I was gonna play Persona 5 Royal as I was recommended. That's a good one to start with. But yeah, just haven't gotten around to it. We'll get there eventually. Can you allow for stat increases in games like RO's? Stat increases a welcome touch. We'll see if I build correctly. So far, I've invested in agility and luck. Because you know me, crit assassin. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts that there could be any survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. You've got a backstory, dude. This time...
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? Oh, I named the main character Ardbert because, you know, why not? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for? I won't let you die up there? There's no turning back. Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna let you die up there, too.
True, but...
Can't just leave you to die up there. Huh, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. That is the adventurer way! It's either pull out the PS2 for P3 FES or P3 Reload. Aren't those like on Steam? I thought Persona 3 was also on Steam. I don't fucking know, man. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Let's go! This feeling. I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Hold on. Hold on. Let's make sure that I am... I don't know if I need to heal or not. Well, it won't let me save, so kind of YOLO. Whatever, let's go. Yep. Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. That's a human!
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Hey!
We can't let it get away with this!
We have to hold it off somehow.
Harold? Ooh.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
Sorry. Wait, it wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Homo Gorleo.
I won't hold back.
Fire! Oh, that did nothing.
Vile monster. You're mine.
Oh, fuck. Are we dead?
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Well. See, I don't know if I heal, I feel like it ain't gonna do anything.
I will fight with pride. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Yeah, I did too.
The power of fire.
Dude, I already tried that. It's a waste of MP. Monsters are nightmare-inducing. What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
You two run.
No, I can't let you die. We're friends now.
I am a noble.
But you're the only one who's nice to me.
And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost.
I really respect him.
Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Wasn't enough.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Hello?
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity.
Well, I don't want to die.
I choose.
Not dying.
Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command.
Okay,
The
Heidelin.
time has come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very
Hear,
heart.
feel, think. Oh, shit! What the fuck, man? I mean, I don't know what an Elda is, so you know. Maybe just that's how Elda hearts be. Maybe this is the fearsome Elda power and why the church hates us. Did we become an angel? Is this Evangelion? Is this kind of what the angels looked like in Eva? I didn't really watch a lot of that series. It was not my jam, but my friend was really into it.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Deals weak wind magic damage to one enemy. Deal weak HP recovery for one ally. Well, I don't have any allies right now. Oh shit, look at his portrait down there. He's like, all right. Well,
Wind. All right, that did the trick.
my own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Okay.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
I won't hold back.
Alright, so let's attack a wing.
That's it. Stay on
It's okay. We can do that.
Let's go.
Do it again!
How's that? We've got to hit the other spot too.
Let's get your legs.
You hit their weakness.
The freedom of a...
Come forth, royal soul. Wind. Come on.
Fuck up your feet. Ooh. It's healing itself. Ow!
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body.
I won't hold
Can we
back.
knock those apples off?
Probably. Maybe I should heal.
Come forth, royal soul.
After I get rid of the apples.
Still here?
If we don't take out those apple things,
I'm
we
working
can't
on
regret
it!
you. Maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Have Kalka knock down the apples to keep foe from healing. No, fuck you! Just fucking wait, you piece of shit! She's so annoying. I don't like the fairy very much so far.
Things get tough, okay?
She fucking stopped me from sleeping. She was like, you should go to bed early and get rest. And then she's like, hey, you're still awake. I want to read your book. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Vitus power. Scour. Let's push through.
I'm salty. I should heal.
If we don't take out those apple things,
No, shut up.
You've got this.
Seeker.
If we
I
don't
don't-
take out those apples,
Shut up! I don't need your help baby moding this.
Seeker. Wind.
nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that. If we don't take out those apples,
Shut up!
You sure you've got this?
Come forth, royal soul. Scour. Still up?
Swear to God, she's like fucking Navi.
If we don't take out those apples,
Shut up, Gallica. Nobody cares.
Wind. All right. How's that?
nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Vitus power. Scour. Come forth, royal soul. Wind.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Scour. Still here?
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Vitus power.
Can I turn her off? This is a total Navi situation. Just shove the pixie in a jar and cork it. Ooh, damn, that's a lot of EXP. Oh, damn, and we got an apple? sounds like it's worth a lot.
Not bad.
Oh, our other half levels up too? All right.
Strive for greater heights.
Ooh, raised our agility. Well, since our agility already went up. More luck.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us.
Who's the mystery lady? I don't know. Heidelin?
Forge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
I don't know. I don't know what the fucking Elda is.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
All right.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray.
Yeah, what were you doing?
This is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
Fuck if I
It's
know.
Like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
We don't know anything about Elda, so it could just be an Elda thing.
I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up? Momo has woken up and is yelling at you. You're welcome? He's a good boy.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others.
Oh.
Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts.
So this guy, this Luis guy, I didn't even know what game he was from, but I saw a picture of him, and it was in a meme that was like about the presidential election where like he was the third option somebody was gonna write in, and I was like, I don't know who that is, but he's either someone who's like a really good hero character or like a very psychotic villain character, and they're just like, you know what, fuck this chaos. And it sounds like it's the latter. Prince's curse, the lingering malevolent magic sustained by the prince during his assault 12 years ago. At the time of the incident, great minds from all over the country attempted to break the curse. None were successful. You can see the flow of magla say it resembles poisonous briar vines entwined around the sleeping prince. Is he Sleeping Beauty? We gotta smooch him. Resonant vessels. When an archetype's power causes a transformation, the first stage is that of the heart becoming a metallic object of unknown origin. To activate the power, the wielder must announce their determination and their hopes for it in their newly made heart, which urges the body to awaken. This outcry is akin to the battle cries of heroes past who were known to call upon archetypes in the face of danger. It could be said that the transformation makes the wielder an ideal vision of themselves. Farsight's mirror is a mysterious-looking glass tinged with magic entrusted to Gallica by the Resistance for a secret mission. Identical mirrors view the other ones by the prince so they can watch his condition. Originally owned by the prince, small item that is impossible to make with contemporary technology. It's a divine relic, probably. Hidden village, whose name and location are kept secret from the world. Prince is there. Also, yeah, that's where we came from. Grius is Arvid Grius, a veteran rogue warrior and resistance member alongside Ardbert and Gallica. Where Ardbert? He infiltrated the ranks of the army and has been working as a covert operative. Gallica was entrusted with delivering secret orders to him. Okay.
Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guiaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
They probably don't know what's going on.
Cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, and the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
I knew you were faking being KO'd!
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my
he's
blood,
alright.
then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Leon's alright, be nice to him.
He saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
His last name ain't Kennedy, but he still seems like a cool guy.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
Okie dokie. Meow. Hi, Momo. Save the prince from the death curse! Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louise Guillaborn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king! He has selected regicide.
At the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Ooh, he joined our party. Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
I know, right? Humans be dicks.
What was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
A fire should really keep the dangerous stuff away, I hope. That power— what was that power in you, I wonder? Rhea seemed to know something about it.
Well...
Hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. I want to talk to people. Sure, if you want, but let's take a break eventually, okay? Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. Incredible. If only I had had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. Done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to ask about the power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Princess Tutor at swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there. Stop auto thingy! Truly, that's incredible. No one asked you to turn that on. What if I try to wander off? This fucking fairy's a killjoy, and I'd fully expect her to be like, you can't go that way, we gotta go to bed! And then fucking wake me up in the middle of the night again, be like, I wanna read your book! Stupid fairy. Oh, alright, can't go anywhere. Hey, what's this? Gold beetle. It's an insect emanating a strange light. I got a gold beetle. Why is it a key? Key item? Alright.
You know...
Alright, bedtime. I'm pooped. So was I, but you didn't let me sleep. Why should I let you sleep?
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
Oh, you don't say. You who woke me up to read a fucking book because you couldn't wait. Ground sucks as a bed.
Poor bed.
I had a nice bed to sleep in, but you know who kept me from sleeping in the nice comfy bed? You!
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant?
No, I don't want you to be Navi.
I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It is kind of your fault.
It is kind of your fault.
Wow. Way to twist the knife.
You deserve it!
Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Oh my god, I was right. You twat.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
That's an eyeball. I don't think I like that. That was terrible. Why am I looking at this? I hate that.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Nice cat, who are you?
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Hello?
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
And who are you?
My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Oh.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers.
You have a very nice cat.
I call it academia.
A niter?
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance? There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magna within.
My assumption is that that was just a Elda feature, which could still be true.
It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery.
That makes me fancy. Oops. Everything about it deviates from what is commonly known of magic. Okay. Humans. Unknown monsters with bizarre forms, unlike any natural beast, their bodies hold immense amounts of volatile magma, and they rampage through their surroundings indiscriminately. Despite their berserk nature marking little sign of intelligence, they can wield advanced magic beyond the grasp of all sentient beings. Many aspects of their biology and ecology remain a total mystery. Assassination attempt on the prince 12 years ago. Loyal guards panicked, chase. Ultimately made a cataclysmic blunder. Not only did they allow the prince to be harmed, they failed to capture the assailants or even ascertain their identities. The assailant who made direct contact with the prince was a mage who fled the palace after casting a high-level curse. Thanks to the efforts of the royal healers, the prince avoided an untimely demise, but they were unable to free him from the affliction. Only clue, mage was patently not an adult. The assailant was able to arrange a sneak attack within the palace, had a masterful command of high-level curse magic, and the appearance of a child. By all accounts, the only person to match these unique criteria was Luis, who was afterwards strongly condemned by all in the palace, over no evidence could be found, and justice is still yet to be served. Luis Guillaburn, a Clemar Royal Army officer of Great Twinone who managed to become a nobility at an exceptionally young age. He possesses extraordinary skills as both a warrior and an archmage, but even more highly regarded are his capabilities as a military strategist, for which his superior insight and grasp of psychology set him apart. His faculties as a young soldier were so shrewd that his own allies came to grow wary of him, calling him a monster in the making. He prizes rationality above all else, strictly adhering to a policy of appointing officers by their capabilities alone, without regard for tribe or origin. As a result, senior officials accuse him of trying to undermine tradition. However, he now wields an influence far beyond a typical officer, and many believe he will be the youngest person ever to be appointed the Army's highest-ranking position of general. Mages are a general term for those of a good command over magic. National qualification required. Commoners have difficulty discerning those who are formally qualified. It's a catch-all term. Several tiers to mage certification, low tier artisans, engineers, and soldiers. Types of magic are limited to based on your profession. Higher tier certifications more difficult to obtain. Yep, and influential. Okay.
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Sure, and I just gotta read a book to contact you?
Okay.
Oh shit, I didn't realize there were options.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond, rank 1.
See what manner of story you'll weave.
Party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Okay. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. Make friends.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
All ready then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, But the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path.
That means I'm the good guy.
Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
Be nice to Leon.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
He still needs to tell me what family he's from, but other than that, he seems pretty trustworthy.
Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
Yeah, he does have his own fit. They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case...
This road should take us to the Grand Trad.
All right.
Check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
Hold on.
Here's where we are now.
This place here.
An abandoned mine, no longer operational, is now infested with monsters. Great! The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected. We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready? Yep, let's go! But hurry, our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
I bet they found humans in there. We're like, oh, time to get the fuck out. The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's up?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget, I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look, up in the air! That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like, we needed another addition to our list of problems? Maybe we can hide and wait it out?
No.
Need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me? Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move, don't fall behind.
Forward.
Item. Glue moss.
Stop!
There's some wild dogs over there? And those, the beast hunts in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. Can't give them a chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Yeah, duh. Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider it. Is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it.
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now size up that hundo. What do you make of it? Weak. Indeed, you slipped out of Death's grasp with the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. L2 to activate face sight. Identify via color. Lower level enemies will glow blue, enemies at the same level glow yellow, and then scary shit glows red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if the color has changed. Okay. When engaging weaker a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. We defeat a click with a simple attack. Okay. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. L1, cursors over an enemy will lock onto the enemy. Enemy will always be in view, and you can easily close the distance by attacking.
Give it a shot. We got this. I don't see anything we can do easily.
How's that? Come on! Let's push through! Alright, how's
Very
that?
impressive.
Easy. Sturdy straw. I don't know what I can do with this shit, but like, you know, it's there.
Hold on.
That's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Finds you have earthbound mechanics. Weaker enemies are immediately dead if you encounter them. Nice. It does save a lot of time that way. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Press, initiate. If you use that to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its breakage with that. Great advantage. If you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced in the battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether to dispatch them quickly, using attacks to stun them, or jump directly to strategic battle. Phase sight will help you determine your approach while staying out of enemy reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with the fighting before we reach the ground tread. You need to be sure you can defend yourself.
Incoming.
Ooh, it's stronger. Ow. Enemy ambush squad battle. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins with the enemy's turn, which is dangerous. If you're unhappy with how the battle is going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing L3. Pressing R2 assist will automatically move the cursor of an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. Oh, I can't use my regular fire anymore.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
We don't know anything about them.
Take this, still standing.
We're fine. See, everything worked out. Even approaching enemies is a variable? Yeah.
We made short work of them. Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
We can't get sloppy.
Let's do this.
Seeker.
I just want to see how much damage this does to you.
Take this, still standing.
Not done yet.
Ow! Rude?
Candling get here. Let's move.
Bouncy bark.
Hey, do one.
Let's push through. Come on. Cat.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight.
First move.
Stay focused.
Tougher than I thought.
Ah, you're stunned, nerd. No cross. Delicious EXP, yes.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Okay.
Hey, level up.
I feel stronger.
More evade.
We made short work of them.
More bouncy bark. A merchant. Hello? Hello, young peddler. I haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? You seem dotty yourself. You really think I look like a bandit? Oh, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. Guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? I can sell all my garbage. Consider selling it. It told me to sell it, so I'm gonna sell it. Alright, let me buy some shit. I can buy more healing. Ooh, revive? Ideally, we just don't die. I think we're okay. My trade, you hear a lot of gossip, plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. If you found something worth selling, I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though. I'll stay put until the beasties settle down. You'll find me you find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me.
Alright, how's that? We have the edge.
Gotta trip you up with the dangerous humans, but y'all yourselves look so close. Look. It'd be that way.
Wind should solve this.
Oh, they are weak to wind. Which one has the most HP? You.
Just 2 left.
They're dead. I knew you had this. Only one left. Finish them off. We're
A tough
clear.
one.
Ah, you can't move, nerd.
Take this.
Fairy dust.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
Actually, maybe I will buy some herbs from you. Sure.
Thank you.
Fairy dust. Powder restores 50 HP to all allies. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Sturdy straw. A small bug that glows with a golden maglet. Nobody would buy it, but there's apparently someone out there who's into them. Soldier's sword. Military shit. Up unpolished garnet. How do I see what their total HP is? I wish I knew what my total HP was. Okay.
I see the enemy.
Forward! Let's push through! Let's give him a fight!
End this quickly!
Get in there and finish him off.
Still up?
Yeah.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Looks like it's not
There
safe
they
here.
are.
Stay alert.
This is our chance!
End this quickly!
A tough one!
Easy.
Even easier than expected.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Alright, how's that?
I knew you could do it.
Very impressive.
Let's push through!
Well done.
That should
Ooh,
be
medicine.
Pocket it.
I did pocket it. You blind?
Hey,
Come on! Let's give him a fight.
No, there were two. Let me fight the other one.
Through here.
I'll go for the kill.
Herbs are delicious.
Fill up.
Take this.
Oh, you know what's really funny, canon? The background music is played by a really low trivial magic from the fairy.
Let's push through. This is our chance. Don't let them catch up.
Stupid crow.
Go on, finish the job.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? I think we're in the clear.
He thinks, he says.
I see the enemy.
Shit.
This won't stop us.
He got me. Ow. Fucker! That's not what I wanted to do. That one. She's the she's the reason we have battle music. Or background music in general. She's playing it with her, like, really trivial magic.
That should do it.
It's like a party trick, basically.
Hold on.
The air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? Been surrounded. If not here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastard's lived long enough. Kill him quick!
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
I have no allegiance or loyalty to anyone. I'll kill whoever.
Wind!
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this. Let's do this.
Why are you targeting me?
Here they come.
Press circle to guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes, preventing weaknesses from being exploited. Prevents the enemies from gaining turns too. Okay. They're telling me to guard.
Something's coming.
Guard up.
Watch out.
Get ready.
Coming at us.
Rude? Utilizing formations effectively. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive, depending on their position. Front row deals more damage with melee. Back row, less damage with melee. Takes less damage from enemies. Yeah, I know. I'm very familiar with this concept. During battles, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned up and down. Move party members between rows.
Falling back. Come forth, royal soul.
I mean, or I could just kill him.
Some close combat.
Or I could just kill him.
Take this.
Get ready. Blast. I'll get some distance. Vitus power.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal.
It's our turn now. Here they come.
I could guard, or I can kill you.
Take this. Finish the job.
Oh crap, you're still alive. Ow.
Hold still. Shite.
You're a shite.
Charging in.
Yeah, they give us medicine, it's fine. Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. Simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
It's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. Looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. The Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey.
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
Indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Oh, cool. All healed. Hey, yo, my dude.
What is it?
Calling me surprised. Didn't think there'd be others with business at an abandoned mine. Why come here of all places? There's someone you know inside? I could ask you the same thing. Haven't you heard this place is abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining? One of them is an old friend of mine. I saw the stones he digs out.
Come highly recommended.
But enough about that. Surely we met for a reason, so if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you.
Now then.
I feel like I should buy at least one more of these.
Thank you.
So it wasn't my imagination. I think we were being followed this whole time. But like Gria said, something's off. When the human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case... No, couldn't be. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can.
Wait a second.
What? Probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then...
Oh, sounds like there won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste.
However...
Stand quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. Need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're all aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here now. Oh, they were weak. They were hellza weak. I didn't even need to engage with them. They were so weak. All right.
Everything's pretty standard.
There's a soldier up there.
Stop right there!
What are your toes, everyone?
What's up, weak boy?
Yep, we're safe here. Look.
Over there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please.
Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why? To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us,
was Klinger.
Oh, come on, let's move.
Coward who stayed behind.
Stop right there!
I can't believe this.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
What are you doing?
Yeah, nice work.
No items, I just like breaking shit.
It's all clear. No way.
Isn't that... Just as I thought. Well, it makes sense now. It appears that we were expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
So this was our dingbat captain who was like, I'm your captain, you gotta follow my orders. Oh, I fought in the wars and the trenches and I came back on the blood of my comrades. And it's just like, you probably got carried and you haven't picked up a sword since you came back and you're just leading a cushy life and you have no actual real skills. And it was either that or he's just like a tough love kind of dude, but he's clearly not. He's a bastard.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Why would you hire me and then kill me?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
We got him now.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
Hello, I human. Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm Miikote. I am PNG tuber today, so I am not even a human, I am Miikote. Hello.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Did you slaughter poor Leon's village? Oh, well, now it's a personal vendetta. Oh, now he has to die.
7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Oh my god, he doesn't even remember. You're just digging your own grave, dude. We're gonna gut you and we're gonna enjoy it.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Oh, are you gonna awaken an archetype too? Do it. Come on, be my friend.
O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What? What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Oh shit, he did it. Oh!
My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
The fuck? Leon's very over the top.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Now you got 2 archetype friends, haha! When he, well, I don't know if he's old. I don't know if he's like too old for us to get him one too, but.
He's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Okay. Diagonal slash deals weak physical slash damage to one enemy. We should probably get rid of the soldiers first.
The freedom of a wanderer. Scour!
Let's go! Die!
Defense rose.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash. Not done yet.
Take this! Die! Die!
Stop that!
I shall vanquish evil.
The freedom of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul! Wind!
Die!
I'm gonna have to heal myself.
I'll cut you down.
Let's seek her.
Heal me.
Take this! Die! Die!
Oh, please! Warrior! Hack and slash! I die hard!
I refuse to fall! Luis!
Bye. You're technically ready, just gonna kill time doing other side stuff till we do stuff? Okay. Let me see where this mine thing goes and then we'll see what happens. Ooh, we got a captain's uniform. Ooh, Leon leveled up twice. My luck went up. I want more agility.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Impossible!
Look at him run.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
You ripped out your heart!
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
Oh.
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start.
It's fucked up, man.
If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Yes.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
Yeah, he only has one.
So you've no objections. What say you, friend?
You're already one of us. We're brother in arms. Don't get ahead of yourself. All right, I mean, I already trusted you. It's fine.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
Onward!
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Hey.
Together we stand.
Feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less, yeah.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing now. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Galka, shut the fuck up. He's fine.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
No. I guess.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, come on. I thought we were a team. We have each other's backs, don't we?
Eh.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Fine, I'll be nice to Navi.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Forcing me to be nice to the fairy, can you imagine?
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype.
Oh.
By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need the Magla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too much heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. The other currency, got it. We can study them, okay? Studying costs mag. Once you study an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost. Okay.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. I hear a familiar voice.
This power.
Magic is that which manifests itself from yearning. It's a thing born of the heart. That most resonant vessel in thee, which awakens with a roar. Thou art its speaker. 'Tis thy means to shout down thy fears with a voice like thunder. The heroes of old perished only possessing one. Yet this marks thee apart. Thou canst acquire and wield many. Who are you? This voice, I can't remember. Using fire, ice, and electric magic, it excels at hitting enemies with weak points. Look, I can't actually use the fairy for combat, so might as well give it to Grius, right? That costs 5. They all cost 500, I think. Yep, alright.
I see.
Learn this one. Study some magic. Expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties, fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defenses are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept out of foes' attentions, or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed.
Alright.
500 mag. Let me think about it. He is pretty tanky. I don't really want to shove him in the back. Oh, I could turn him into Seeker. Oh, Seeker's what we have. You know what? Fuck it. We have the other guy to tank for us.
I see.
Big grizzled old mage. Why not? We got buff Unga Bunga elves. We can have grizzly old mage.
This right here. Alright.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
Yeah, he earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wield of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. You hear the voices of past heroes' souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge in that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
What did you see?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. The mage archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes in the main menu.
I see. This could be useful.
Fascinating.
The man with the eye patch should now evoke into a new archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Oh, you need a lot to expand. Yeah, I'm good with where we are for now. Talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new ones, gain more strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures, or by reading books from the surrounding shelves. This is a lot of shit to do. Some functions in the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes have been studied in academia, can be swapped in town or dungeons anytime. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways. Can I save?
What now?
This is very Persona-like. Forge bonds, render aid, calendar. Save. Alright. Chat. I'm gonna take a break. We might be pivoting to collab time. But I'm gonna at least take a break, and then I'm gonna hop over onto Neo Neko and see what's going on, and then we'll see what we do. But I'm gonna send you guys to the break screen, and well, let me send you guys to the break screen, and then we'll see what we're doing. All right. See y'all in a few.